Hello everyone, and welcome to this audio podcast. This audio podcast is part of a Storm Robotics article. This audio podcast is part of a Storm and Blasto. This audio podcast is part of a breakout edition, and this audio podcast is part of a Storm Robotics production. Today, I'm looking at Huntington's and the neurological investigations or neurological sort of testing. So uh, testing involves answering questions and performing tasks that have been carefully designed for Huntington's. It is carried out by specifically trained healthcare professionals, and neurological investigations addresses an individual sort of levels of mood, anxiety, and assesses in around aspects of delusions and or hallucinations. Assessment of cognitive abilities such as memory, attention, orientation to time and place, use of language, and abilities to carry out various tasks and following instructions. Reasoning in which where healthcare professionals look to assess abstract thinking and problem solving, and investigations may be repeated periodically to identify how well specific or particular treatments are working, and to also identify any new sort of issues. That draws this audio podcast to a close. This audio podcast is part of a Storm Robotics article. This audio podcast is part of a Storm and Blasto. This audio podcast is part of a breakout edition, and this audio podcast as part of a Storm Robotics production.